Good morning, and welcome to another episode of Stand with Pride, a weekly recap of the news from this past week. We open today's show with part of a story we covered on the PEP Radio YouTube channel. This week, both Hillary and Bill Clinton testified before the US House Oversight Committee in their ongoing investigation into the Jeffrey Epstein files. Here is a little bit of what we reported yesterday. The former president is telling the House Oversight Committee that his brief acquaintance with Jeffrey Epstein ended years before his crimes came to light. That's according to a printed copy of his opening statement as it was prepared and released by Clinton's office. "I saw nothing, and I did nothing wrong," Clinton says. "I saw nothing that ever gave me pause." Clinton's remarks state that he is testifying to offer what little I know so that it might prevent anything like this from ever happening again, and because the girls and women whose lives Jeffrey Epstein destroyed deserve not only justice, but healing. Clinton said in his prepared opening remarks that his wife, the former Secretary of State and First Lady, should never have been ensnared by the committee. "Before we start, I have to get personal," Clinton says in his statement. "You made Hillary come in. She had nothing to do with Jeffrey Epstein. Nothing. She has no memory of even meeting him. She neither traveled with him nor visited any of his properties." He continues, "Whether you subpoenaed 10 people or 10,000, including her, was simply not right." And he tells lawmakers that, just as he's bound in sworn testimony, each and every one of you owes nothing less than truth and accuracy to the American people. All of which leads to one question. Is the House Oversight Committee pursuing the wrong president in their investigation? Should they be more concerned about the current occupant of the White House? Ben Wider, Miami Herald investigative reporter, and Mary McCord, former acting assistant attorney general for national security at the Justice Department, joined Nicole Wallace on Deadline White House with reaction to former President Bill Clinton's testimony to members of Congress over their Epstein probe, and how the precedent that congressional Republicans set have put the spotlight on Donald Trump to testify